Okay. It's recording now. Hello, people of Earth and my fellow Daleks. It is I, Dalek Hybrid, and today we have a special guest. Introduce yourself.
Dalek Giratina here.
Yeah, we have Dalek Giratina here since you all voted for him. Most majority of you voted for him to be here.
One of them was Diesel 10.
Oh my god. We're gonna be reacting to this video. I'm just gonna...
Lit.
So, yeah, I did not make this video. It well, you get the idea.
Very well.
Let's just react to it.
Yeah.
I have not watched this, but my writer has.
Hmm.
But what I can tell, basically, this guy has a group of makes videos on a group of a bunch of villains, and sees if they're worthy of being in his little group of villains. By through these videos, you'll get the idea eventually.
No, ball hungry as a.
Here's an early.
Hey, nobody awake, so I'm about to gobble on this clip.
Oh my god,
What's happening here?
he got caught in 4K.
On 4K, bro.
If you've seen these videos before,
No.
I know you have. I was talking to the audience.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, it is finally time to return to the round table.
It's stupid schmerts.
Yeah. But yeah, basically he got a round table of anime / cartoon, sometimes cartoon villains. And basically they're just all menaces.
A menace to society.
Yes. And the little guy leading the charge is Boo.
Oh god.
That was the other video I suggested to you, but
Air Force activity. Because today we got a special one. Because the last time we had one like this, it was about a good year ago. But ladies and gentlemen, stepping up to the plate, the teenage tormentor himself.
Slade Wilson.
The childhood menace. The master manipulator. This is
I can
the
relate
most
to that.
devious, vile, disgusting.
I can relate to that.
Man, it's been a
So can
minute
I.
since we've done a cartoon character, but man, y'all already know we got the evidence on deck, and it is finally time to observe the master of the fade. So, without further
By the way,
ado,
the guy doing this is a
Exhibit
black guy,
A.
so he's gonna say the N-word probably.
all right, ladies and gentlemen, I now
Oh,
present
God.
to you.
But he's
Exhibit
black,
A,
so he's allowed to do
pulling
it.
the strings and trolling Robin. So at the beginning of Teen Titans, all Slade was doing was just pulling strings and just staying
Yep, I've
in the
been in this
shadows.
position
Bro
before.
sent the Hive to jump these niggas in the broad daylight just to start f***ing with. They ended up using all of their ults at the same time and body Robin.
Yeah, beat the heck out
Then
of that
later
human.
on, they pulled up to their crib and started f***ing they shit up. Like, nah, bro, they was just enjoying their day, and then this man Slade sent the ops to pull up at their front door. So after
What
they
the
end
heck?
up beating them, Robin picks up Gizmo, and he's like, hey,
You say
nigga, who
something,
the
you're
f***
staying
is Slade?
silent.
And Gizmo's like, I ain't telling you shit. I ain't no snitch. But
He
nah,
ain't a
you see,
snitch.
here's the thing. Slade
Pause it
knew
for a second.
they were going to.
What?
The fact that he is insulting this.
He's a literal midget, and he's insulting Robin. The balls on this midget.
Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna rewind it just a little by a couple seconds because he was saying something.
But nah, you see, here's the thing. Slade knew they were going to fail.
Gasp! He knew the Hive was gonna fail.
This man was
Agreed.
like, yeah, I know they sorry as hell. I knew they wasn't gonna do shit. They was just some messengers. And you see this man start
Facts.
playing Robin on the screen over and over and over again, asking who is Slade.
What
Nah,
the fuck?
bro, what the f?
Agreed!
This man was just giving them a teaser to what was going to happen
This
to
is
the
a
player.
teaser?
But nah, he was not done doing these pre-fight shenanigans. He
Really?
got Cinder Block to break Plasmus out of jail while he's sitting down this dusty-ass throne room plotting and shit, thinking, who should I send to spin their block next?
Spin their block necks. That's funny. Right? Hello?
What?
Was that funny or not? Spin their block necks since he has cinder
Of course,
block.
of course it was.
Then after this, he ended up disguising himself as an old man and actually ended up manipulating.
Disguised as an old man? What?
Hold on a second. The guy on the left, why does he look like Candace from Phineas and Ferb?
I don't know.
Forces of nature, lightning and thunder to do his bidding. And then he started fighting Robin, and Robin has no clue who this is at all.
Excuse me?
The man started.
Excuse me? Wait, what did he...
I don't want to know.
Forces of nature, lightning and thunder to do his bidding. And then he started fighting Robin, and Robin has no clue who this is at all. So the man started swinging, and he's like, yes, Robin, good, Robin, good. I like what I see, little nigga. Catch you on the flip side.
This is basically the definition of a villain training the hero, basically to be a worthy opponent for him. Am I right?
Yes.
So then later on, Slade ends up sending all of his Slade bots to jump the Titans and steal this chip. While one of the bots is running away with the chip, Starfire's like, please stop and hand the chip over.
Pacifist. Am I right? Pacifists, am I right?
What the fuck was that voice?
Hang on, let's... What? I can't hear you over yourself.
What was that voice?
I don't know. Let's go
That-
find that.
The bots
That
is running
is
away with the chip.
very tough.
Starfire's like, please stop and hand the chip over. But then this nigga just looks
Well, to be honest, this is a voiceover from a guy, so he's not gonna do a good girl impression, so...
at her, he's like,
Man, shut your bitch ass up. Get up.
Oh wait, did I say that without pressing the button? Because the voiceovers are being done by a guy, so yeah, they're not gonna be a good girl impression. Yeah, but he just pulled a gun on her. I would do the same.
bro really pulled the blicky on her ass. But nah, they finally end up stopping the bot. So Robin's like, hey, nigga, quit playing with me. Who the f is Slade? So bro takes off the mask, and this man Slade is on FaceTime.
He's on Discord FaceTime. This man is on FaceTime on his phone. That's funny as hell. Am I right?
So, editor, please cut the N word out.
He's a black guy. He's allowed to say it. The guy making this video is a black guy. He can say it.
Do you want to get demonetized?
The guy making this the video here is a black guy. He's allowed to say it. If it was not a black guy making saying it through a character, then yes, I would edit it out. But I'm not gonna edit out if he's a black guy.
Okay, moving on.
But is the FaceTime thing funny or not? Because
I'm gonna be honest. No.
Okay, fine.
What?
Hey, what's good with you, cuh? Hey, listen. I've been really impressed with what you've been doing lately, my guy. I mean, I wish I was there to whoop your ass in person, but I don't think you're ready for that yet.
Back.
Toodaloo, nigga.
He said it again.
So this man Robin ended up getting so obsessed with finding out who Slade is, he decided, you know what? I'm gonna become a criminal. So
Oh yeah, that did happen.
this man becomes Red X, starts stealing shit, fighting
And the thing is, you don't immediately know it's Robin. You kind of have to figure it out as you go along with the episodes.
his own team just to get closer to this nigga. He is obsessed. So later on, he finally ends up getting to meet Slade.
Finally, we get to see his design in the show. I'm gonna be honest, looks kind of cool. Am I right?
Yes.
So Slade comes up to him and he's like, impressive, impressive. We are just alike. So Robin's like, all right then, so what's your plan? Then this man Slade says, Patience, you can't expect me to trust you yet, Robin.
He knows!
This man Slade like, you didn't think I would know that it was you, dumbass boy. Now you about to get jumped, and I'm gonna take your chain. But then everybody else ended up pulling up, so Robin just started chasing mans. So while they're having this rooftop chase, Robin ends up jumping down to Slade, and Slade's like, careful, my boy. I don't want you getting hurt. Then he starts saying, you know, it's kind of not hero-like stealing shit so you can get kind of close to me. 2 wrongs doesn't make a right, my boy. So then Robin starts swinging, but Slade is just beating this kid. Bro's like, damn, did Batman teach you shit? Because you can't hit me for nothing.
He just insulted him by saying, did Batman not teach you anything? That's good.
Then he ends up grabbing this man and throwing him all the way off of the building. So while Robin's hanging on, he ends up falling, but Slade ends up grabbing him.
What? Excuse me, what? You had him. Why didn't you let him die?
So Robin's like, huh?
Exactly.
Are you saving me?
That's what I'm saying. Are you saving him?
And then Slade says, nah,
No.
I'm not done whooping your ass yet.
He just said, nah, I'm not done whooping your ass yet. This man literally just said he's not done beating the shit out of him.
So then he whips the back up. What the f? Nah, bro, that's absolutely wild. Bro really saved his life just to beat him some more. Nah, bro, that's demonic.
Agreed.
So then Robin,
Agreed, but I would also do the same thing.
finally lands a hit. So he goes to take off the mask, but homie is on FaceTime again.
At the games he's playing with this man.
Hey, what's good with you, my boy? Hey, listen. I really wish I could have been there today. I really wanted to whoop your ass, but the hoes called up. You feel me? And I can't miss a call with the hoes, my nigga. Hey, that one night with Lady Shiva, boy, I tell you, I had her and Talia al Ghul on my dick. So, I hope you like this gift I left.
I'm editing this part out, though.
So some time ends up passing after this, and we just get this absolute weird scene. So Robin is chasing Slade in like this canyon, and their movements look very similar to the rooftop chase scene. So Robin starts swinging, and Slade is just beating him just like he beat him on the roof. Like he is making this man do ragdoll physics. So Robin ends up destroying these pillars.
Ragdoll physics is always fun.
And Slade's like, excellent work, Robin. We're just alike, equally ruthless. But Robin ends up socking him, and he's like, I'm nothing like you. All you care about is destruction. And Slade's like, nigga, please. You destroy everything, Robin. And the dropped pillars ended up turning into stone faces of the Titans. So he takes off his mask and sees his own face.
Okay, this is definitely a hallucination. That or a dream sequence, am I right?
Face. And he starts laughing and shit. Oh, nah. And this was a dream sequence the entire time. Oh, my God, bro. He's fucking with his head.
The mind games are strong with this one.
Oh, my God, bro. The psychological warfare is strong with this one.
Agreed.
So that morning, Slade ends up calling him. Greetings, Titans. See, look, it's early in the morning, so I'm just going to be straight with you and show you my evil plans. So, look.
Who just joined our Discord call?
No one! That was him! He's calling the Titans on Discord!
Oh. Presume.
But also Slade is showing them his evil plan, which is a stupid idea!
This bomb, right? And like I said,
he's got a bomb. This is a traditional
I'm about to
idea.
hear this bitch out, plain and simple. Oh, and just to let you know, this detonator can stop time, you feel me? So
wait, that thing can stop... That detonator can stop time? What? How does that happen? How does that work?
I got the powers of Rodu. So,
what?
TikTok pussies.
This nigga is crazy.
So they end up getting to the warehouse.
He is crazy.
And Robin is just beating the hell out of all the bots. He ain't saving none for nobody. And yo, look at him beating the hell out of this dead bot. Dog is channeling his inner Brian Fury right now. So the innocent man, threw him on the wall and started interrogating him. Was like, hey, what's Slade at, cuz? Tell me now. But then they ended up stopping him. But they like, hey, bro, chill, it ain't that deep. But Robin's like, deep? Nigga, you know about deep? Man, y'all sorry as hell. I'm going to find Slade. So finally, after all this time, Robin finds Slade. So Slade says, wow, about damn time, man. I thought you was never gonna make it. Like, bro, it's been 11 episodes, but
11 episodes? God, it takes a long time to find a villain, doesn't it?
Yes.
finally glad you made it. Now I got the detonator right here. You want it? Then come get it. So they get to scrapping and Slade just starts beating them again. This is like, come on now, Robin. You could do a little better than that. Now witness my ultimate attack. Flying Tazumaki's appeal gun.
What?
This isn't even a fight. This is a beating. Miz is like, good technique. Then breaks his arm. Then he gives him the DBZ gut punch.
Look at that. He hit him so hard that Robin is levitating and there is smoke. How hard does it take? How hard do you need to punch someone to do that?
I honestly don't know.
But yeah, that's like a DBZ punch.
That man's thinking about life differently after that one. But then Robin ended up raging out. So he grabs the detonator and he's like, yes, I finally...
So he got the detonator for the bomb. Good.
Done it. But Slade's like, no, you did it. You see...
What?
There is no trigger.
Wait, then what's the point in having a bomb if you can't blow it up? Oh, do you have a timer or something?
Because this is not a bomb.
Wait, there isn't a bomb? What is that device?
So the rest of the team was by this so-called bomb, and they ended up getting shot by this laser gun.
Oh.
So then Slade explains his actual plan. The bomb was just a distraction.
That's genius.
That laser that he shot at everybody else ended up having probes on it. And with the push of a button, he could kill them at any second. So Robin's like, no.
That is genius! Am I right? But that is also like, what the heck?
We need more Dalek content.
I'll give you more Dalek reactions when I feel like it. I'm doing other things to get other people in here, okay?
I'm gonna get Dalek suck on here.
Oh, dear God. No.
Nah, you can't control them.
Fine, get him in here if you want.
Slade says, but I can control you.
Get your bloody ass, goddamn ass in here right now.
You see, all of this trolling that I've been doing
He's not home.
I was testing you. You see, you're gonna become my apprentice. Because if you don't, I'm gonna kill everybody else.
That is some manipulation right there.
So you have no choice. So he ended up manipulating this man to become his apprentice. So
more like his servant at this point.
He got Robin out here stealing stuff, fighting his own friends, and is just
fighting his own friends again for a second time.
Straight up abusing him. So then
child abuse.
Slade ended up making him rob Wayne Enterprises. Ooh, I know this Bruce is mad. But then the Titans pull up, so he dips. So Slade is in his earpiece like, hey boy, the f you think you doing? You best go get your ass back in there and steal that chip, or else I'll off your friends right now. Stop playing with me. So Robin is forced to end up having to fight his own crew. So Starfire ends up holding him up. But then Slade in the earpiece again like, hey boy, you best shoot her right now. I ain't playing with you, Robin.
Really?
But Starfire doesn't want to shoot him, so Robin's
really?
Like, I can't do this. Hey, nigga! Didn't I tell you to shoot that bitch? I told you, boy, I ain't playing with you. So then he turns the probes on them. Oh, my God.
This man is seriously a menace at this point already.
So then Robin just has to
He's a menace to society.
Agreed.
Jesus.
But aren't we all?
Christ. So then Robin gets back
not
to
me. I'm nasty.
That's fair enough.
The base. And then he tries to swing on Slade, but he grabs his punch. Bro's like,
Why did anyone... what would a single punch do to Slade? Like, what does a single punch do to anyone? Nothing. It doesn't achieve anything.
That's a dishonorable punch. Like I told you, Robin, we're just alike. But then he starts beating this man again.
What is this background music they're using? I kind of like it.
Oh my goodness, bro. Somebody called child services. Man started tossing him around, and mans was like, you ungrateful motherfucker. Ooh, what I'm about to do to you, you best call Batman right now. But then everybody else ended up
You better call Batman right now.
pulling up. So then Slade ends up using the probes on him, but Robin ends up pulling the probes on himself. So he has to stop using it, and then they just started jumping Slade. They was like,
Fight
teamwork
back.
makes the dream work.
He's pulling this. This is a meme apparently, where basically they just have like one person just wailing on the other guy, and they say fight back to the other guy.
So
But they can't.
Slade was like,
Oh, half his mask fell off.
another day. This is just the beginning, motherfuckers. So yeah, that was Exhibit A, and it's finally time to move on to Exhibit B. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I now present to you Exhibit B, the manipulation of Tara.
Who?
Oh, buddy. Where can I start with this one? You know what? Let's just go ahead and get the elephant out the room. Now, there's a reason I'm focusing only on the 2003 one. Because some of these other versions of Deathstroke, oh boy, I tell you.
What? Huh?
So yeah, back to our regular
I don't
scheduled
get it.
programming. In the second season of Teen Titans, we meet Tara, this girl with earth-bending-like powers. So
Neat.
she ends up becoming friends with the Titans. And if you're friends
Friends
with
with
the Titans, you're on this man's radar.
That makes
So
sense.
Tara has a little secret, and it's that she can't control her powers. And
She seems like she's controlling them fine.
Beast Boy is the only person that she tells this to. And she's like, pinky promise, don't tell nobody. So later on, she teams up with the Titans to stop Slade. So she ends up getting separated, and she sees Slade running. So she ends up chasing him, and she ends up stopping him. But then
It was all part of his plan, wasn't it?
bro sweeps her, and he's like, you falling for my trap. So dog traps her in this cave. Then he starts swinging on this defenseless girl. Then this
Jeez.
man performed one of the most demonic gaslights of all time. You know, bro, wrote a clip. Hey, get back up. You know, little girl, I know literally everything about you, right? You see, I've been watching you for days, weeks, months, years, decades, centuries, eons, since the beginning of time.
Ain't that a little creepy? Also, how?
Nigga, isn't that kind of creepy? Shut up!
But at this point, what else do you expect from this man?
You're scared.
Mercy for starters.
This is a villain. This is a menace. There is no mercy with these kinds of guys.
I'm the only villain here.
What?
Hey, Hybrid, listen up here.
What?
You think you, the Emperor, and the Daleks are evil? I'm more worse.
Yeah, right. I've done worse
Right.
than things than you.
I've killed girls.
So, I've done that too. I've killed several hundreds of millions of people. Trillions. Quadrillions. Something.
Okay. Can I tell this to the viewers?
Let's just move on.
I'm gonna tell them.
They control your powers, they gon' cast
No.
you out, and they will, cause they ain't your friends. But you see, I can help you. I can teach you how to control your power.
How? You don't even have powers yourself, you idiot.
I have powers.
I was talking about Slade!
Oh.
We know you have powers.
So do you.
Yeah, I get powers during season 2, which is going to be a lot shorter than the last.
Why are you a human?
I'm not human, you idiot. Or are you talking about Slade?
I'm talking to you.
I'm not human, I'm a Dalek. I just have human DNA, you idiot.
You turn into a human form in your new hybrid story.
I know! Can we get back to the video?
Yes.
What about my friends? Bitch, your friends. It's just a matter of time before I slide on them niggas. But Beast Boy promised me. That pointy-eared ass. That loudmouth ass boy, you know he gonna tell him. But he promised me. He ain't promised
This
you
is a
shit.
weird episode.
See, look at picture. You can't even control shit with your sorry ass. You need me, ho.
This is
So
funny
after
as
this mission, the Titans invite Tara to join the team. Robin's like, you're a great fit, but we can tell that you can't control your powers. So she ended up freaking out, thinking that Beast Boy said something, but he actually ain't say nothing. They just figured it out. And she ended up running away. And guess who she ran to? This nigga is a demon. He planted the seeds in her head. And all he literally had to do was just wait.
That's genius, am I right? This man is a genius, a master manipulator.
So some time passes, and she ends up coming back, and she can control her powers. Something's real fishy
Magic
here. So she ends up joining the team again, but obviously she has other ulterior motives. So she ends up going on a date with Beast Boy, so they leave. So when they leave, Cyborg get up and he like, God damn, ball hungry as a bitch.
Oh, here's the part from before.
Hey, nobody awake, so I'm about to gobble on this glit.
Oh, shit.
Yo, this man Cyborg really got caught in 4K with the glizzy. So Tara ended up taking down the entire security of the Titans Tower. So while the Titans are getting jumped by all the Slade pods, Tara's on her date with the Beast Boy. So they in this Ferris wheel. And when they try to kiss, this man Slade is in the...
How is he there? How did he know they were gonna be here? Well, I guess he is a ninja and he is pulling all the strings, so that explains a lot, right?
Yeah, but I thought only Diesel 10 pulls strings.
Shut up! But don't.
Corner, just chilling. Bro's like, oh, so y'all motherfuckers just gonna act like I ain't hearing shit, alright then. So he walks over, throws Beast Boy out of the Ferris wheel, starts whooping his ass. So they end up retreating into the House of Mirrors. And this man Slade looking like one of the tethered in us. So
The what? Of what?
then it's revealed that Tara is Slade's apprentice.
If you can even call it a reveal.
I mean, if you couldn't see the signs from a mile away. So then Beast Boy started raging out, but Slade just pulled the blicky on him. So after they finished scrapping, Beast Boy's like, wow, so you just gonna play with my feelings like that? Alright, then no wonder you ain't got no friends. Beat the traffic, ho.
Oof.
You are not him.
And that was the final straw that finally ended up breaking her. And this man Slade had this all planned out. This man is a different type of menace. Bruh's like, my apprentice, you shall now serve me in this whack-ass suit with them big-ass feet, them fat-ass size 52s. My God, you giving Sora a run for his money with those big-ass, fat-ass, big-ass, steel-toed boots. God damn!
Why are you focusing so much on those boots?
Them is fat as hell. So some days later, the Titans driving down the street and they get hit by this rock. And it was Tara in this whack-ass suit. And she's like, hey, pussies. And of course, this man Slade in her earpiece. Yeah, that's right. I like that shit. I like that shit. So she starts scrapping with them. And then it's revealed that Slade has control of her suit. And he has direct access to her nervous system.
What is even the point of that?
So Bro takes over and just starts going buck wild.
Oh, that's
so the Titans end up having to dip. So then later on, Slade sends Tara to break.
I guess Tara, with her powers, is powerful, but when Slade starts taking control, it's just even more ridiculous.
Out Cinder Block, Plasmus, and Overload. And
so he breaks out 3 villains, and everything starts going crazy.
all the Titans ended up getting body, man. It was just raps after that. So this man Slade took over the entire city.
Where is the hell is the Justice League? Where the hell is Batman? This man just took over the entire city, and where the frick is Batman?
Yo, where the is the Justice League at?
That's what I'm saying.
So the Titans end up having to come back and jump Tara. So while this girl is running for her life, getting the absolute brakes beat off of her, she runs back to Slade like, Slade, I can't do it. Then he socks her in the face. So I was like, you thought what they did to you was bad? Oh, please, just wait till what I'm about to do to your ass.
This man really has no mercy.
So this man just starts beating.
This guy is the definition of a villain.
Beat the life out of her. Bro's like, you had one job and you running away like a bitch? Oh, nah, little boo-boo, that ain't gonna do. So now Slade is controlling her, about to make her kill Beast Boy. But through the power of friendship, she ended up breaking
And plot.
free and started swinging on Slade. Slade was like, stop throwing these little small-ass pebbles at me. And
Small ass pebbles.
then the menace Slade ended up falling to his demise. And that was the end of his journey.
So I guess Slade is dead then, huh?
So.
Guess that would be the end of the video, right? Let's see. What?
Thank you guys so much for
It's
watching.
not, hang on, it's not the end of the video yet. Jesus. Let's see if there's anything else left.
Psych!
Oh. See?
Damn it. Is that John Cena?
No, it's... I don't even know.
Exhibit C. All right, ladies
Exhibit
and gentlemen.
C?
I now present to you our final exhibit. From the grave. So Slade has been dead for some time now. But Robin is obviously still obsessed, thinking he could come back one day. So
Obviously.
one day while they're fighting Cinderblock, Robin is in this dark forest. And he ends up seeing Slade, so he
Jesus.
starts tracking him down. So Slade's like, oh, Robin, wouldn't you like to stop me again? I got these 3 bombs placed around the city. Can you defuse them in time? So then everybody else pulls up, and Robin's like, guys, Slade, he's back. The Cyborg's like, wait, what you mean? Cuz we literally saw that man drown in lava. But Robin's like,
yeah,
nah,
we
swear to
did.
God, I saw that nigga.
Well,
so
how's he
Robin
alive?
sends them out to find the bombs, but they can't find absolutely nothing. So then Robin sees Slade again, and he starts boxing him up. So then he ends up running right past Starfire.
What?
So Robin's like, hey, the girl, what are you doing? He's right there. But she's like, Robin, what the hell have you been smoking? Because there was nobody there.
What? Huh? What is happening?
So Robin ends up running off back to Slade's old base. So he ends up
The first
seeing
one, I'm
him
guessing.
again. So he's like, Robin, hello, glad you could make it. So Robin starts swinging again, but then Slade just starts beating the absolute hell out of this nigga. He is beating him like he's never beat him before. Like this isn't even a fight, this is just a pummel. So the other Titans pull up and they see him just getting hit by
What?
nothing. Just like,
Okay, what has he been smoking? Like, seriously, what?
we're like,
Probably
my
weed.
nigga,
Probably weed, are you serious? That's funny.
are you good? But Robin just keeps on insisting that Slade is here, so they just have to shoot him. So they end up strapping Robin on this bed to see what's wrong with him. So while they outside and Robin is in this room alone, he ends up seeing Slade again. So I was like, Robin,
How is he here if he's not even here, but he is here?
what are you doing? Let me get you out of those
He's gonna
restraints.
die, he's
So
gonna
some minutes later, and
electric!
then everybody realized, oh,
Not that I'm scared, I'm way more powerful than him, but if I was Robin in that situation, I'd be like, what the fuck?
oh my God, yo, where did this man just go? So Raven tries to find him, so she ends up going in his mind. And yo, you can just see all the trauma this man has. If you look closely, you can literally see his parents falling to their death off of the trapeze. Like,
Thought that
I
was a
know
kid
this is
show.
supposed to be a kid show, but Jesus Christ. So Raven finally ends up getting into his mind, so she's like, see, Robin, there's absolutely nobody here.
Hey, Slade punched 2 people with 1 punch.
So then Raven's like, oh my God, nah, he's not tripping. So meanwhile, as we cut to Slade just whooping Robin, just absolutely brutally pummelizing this man in his own
Okay, the fact that he was able to throw Robin means he's definitely at somehow here.
house, Robin literally starts begging for his life.
So Robin basically wanted to find Slade because he thought he was still alive, but the very moment he finds him, he starts begging for his life? Like, what the? Seriously?
Bro's like, please, Slade, stop! And Slade's like, nah, I will never stop. I am the thing that keeps you up at night. The evil that haunts every dark corner of your goddamn mind. I will absolutely never rest. And neither will you. But Robin ends up turning on the light and he finally stops him. And he ends up figuring out that this man...
Oh, wait, I think I know. Oh, no. Oh, what?
And Slade had one last trick. To have this toxic dust from his mask.
Oh, so that's where my writer got the idea from. That idea from. Oh, wait, spoilers.
Enter Robin so he could beat the shit out of this nigga in his head. Oh my God. Oh, buddy, that's just taking it just too far. Man said even in death.
I don't think that's too far. I would do the same.
I will still whoop your ass. So we gotta be far. Man said even in death, I will still whoop your ass.
That is true. Yeah, that's kind of crazy.
So we gotta be thinking, all right, this is finally the end of Slade, right? It's gotta be over, right?
Psych!
Again? Are you serious? Are you seeing this right now?
Yes.
This man comes back from the dead.
What? He comes back from the dead?
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
Indeed.
There is no stopping this man. So they obviously like, yo, wait.
That face.
Hold on, how are you here? Then bro's like, oh, well, you see, Raven, your daddy has given me a second chance at life. Oh,
Oh yeah, Raven's dad is basically the devil.
and also, I'm a firebender now. So then he starts whooping the whole crew. Lance is playing with
This man is a firebender now. Great.
his food. So then he pulls up on Raven and he's like, I must deliver the message. So Raven ended up having to use...
Oh, a time stop.
But that did not work at all. Bro is...
Oh, so Slade has the same ability as me, where time basically means where time stops, time loops, and time whatever the abilities don't have any effect on him or me.
still moving. So Robin ends up boxing him up, but dog just
He's
shivered it
already
off.
dead.
Oh my
He
goodness.
nothing
I
you
was
do
like,
to him will
I have
harm
been
him.
dead for a minute. Thank you, Robin, for loosening my bones. So he ended up tracking down Raven and made her see the end of the world. He absolutely traumatized her. So then he just drops her off the building. He's like, oh, I forgot to tell you. Happy birthday. So then some days later, he ends up pulling up to the Titan's tower with an army of fire demons.
What?
And bro's like, I told y'all I would spin the block on y'all one day.
That's true.
So Robin ended up kicking this man, but he just got him like the damn Undertaker.
That's
Then just
creepy as
started
hell. That is creepy as hell.
bodying everybody. Then Cyborg basically shot a Kamehameha at this nigga, and he just ate it. Bro didn't even move. So
That is some power.
Raven ended up just having to give herself up. So Slade was technically an accomplice to causing the end of the world.
Seriously?
So let's see, this man basically just killed 7.7 billion people.
That is a lot of people. That is a lot of people. That is a lot of people.
So then after this, Trigon ended up betraying him. So
Duh. What do you expect when you make deals with the devil?
then Slade has to end up working with Robin. So
When the villain and the hero team up against the greater villain.
Robin can get Raven back, and so Slade can get his body back. Because the deal that Slade made with Trigon is that if he will bring Raven to him, he will give him his flesh back. But Trigon forced on this man. He was capping. So they ended up splitting up. So Robin's like, all right, so where you going? And Slade's like, down a little further. You see, people like me, when they die, go to really, really hot places.
Hell.
You feel me? I'm talking like Nashville chicken, my nigga. So later on, Slade ends up pulling up at this door with this ginormous boss-looking character guarding the thing. Dog looking like a Souls boss.
What?
And Dog's like,
I don't get the
What you
reference.
see
You shall not reclaim. You shall not pass! So the boss Loki is working Slade right now. Bro is actually getting packed up. So then the dude says, you cannot hope to defeat pure evil.
Who do you think you're talking to?
Then Slade's like, nigga, who the f do you think I am? So then he ends up blowing this man to bits.
Technology beats the demonic boss looking at this guy.
And he ends up getting his whole body back.
Humanity restored. He's not very much human in the sense that he doesn't act like it.
And he's like, pure evil. Buddy, I am pure evil.
Agreed.
I'll be taking that axe too. So then
Nice.
while the Titans are fighting Trigon, this man Slade comes from the top rope and cuts off one of his horns. Bro's like, these are my kids to torment, so f off. And also, you gonna hold me and lie to me? Eat my dick. So they ended up just jumping Trigon and he was just done for. So then Slade dips and he doesn't appear till the
I think we're just gonna skip this part because my
Thank
Reddit
you all
doesn't-
so much for watching. If y'all enjoyed this video, please subscribe, like, and turn on post notifications.
And also subscribe to me and Giratina.
Subscribe to both of us.
And we'll see you all in the next
It's
video.
free, and hey, it's free to subscribe, and you can always change your mind.
Yeah, but really, why would you?
Shut up!
I'll say what I want.
See y'all in the next video.
Bye.